Welcome to Chimahaba Spiritual TV, where spirituality is our watchword. Please consider subscribing, like our videos, share our videos, and comment on the comment section. Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you for being here. My name is Brother Chima, and I am a spiritualist. In today's video, I want to share with you a powerful recipe that you can use to defeat your enemy. A powerful recipe that you can use to scatter the plans of your enemy against your family, against your life. A powerful recipe that can help you clear your enemies from your way in order for you to prosper. All you need to do is to make sure you watch this video to the end. And for those of you who are just joining us for the very first time, you are highly welcome back to Chimamata Spiritual TV. On this channel, it's all about spirituality. We share spiritual tips, spiritual recipes, spiritual messages, messages that will draw you closer to God, messages that will help you to defeat your enemies, messages that will help you to solve your spiritual problems using the power of God Almighty, who is the creator and the mediator of heaven and earth, the power of the universe and the power of my father's deities and ancestors. Also using natural ingredients, natural resources, natural plant, natural roots, natural herbs that God has created, harnessing their spiritual energies, frequencies, and vibration in manifesting our spiritual tips on here. So if you are just joining us for the very first time, you are just coming across this channel for the very first time, please do me a favor by subscribing to the red button down below this video on your right hand side. Turn the notification bell to all so that whenever I post a video like this, you will get notified. Like my videos, give them a thumbs up, comment on the comment section, share my videos on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. And for those of you who are my returning subscribers, my bona fide viewers, my day one gang, those of you who has brought me this far, those of you who has been patronizing me, buying my spiritual material, trusting me, giving me money to do spiritual work for them, those of you who has been calling me to testify of what God is using me to do on here, I pray for you that God will never stop working in your favor. It shall be well with you, and so shall it be. Without wasting your time, in today's power part information, have you been looking for a way to defeat your enemy? Have you been looking for a way to scatter the plans and the activities of the enemies in your life? Look no more, because after today's video, if you can do this, if you can hearken unto my voice and do this within this interval of 7 days, you are going to defeat your enemies. You are going to scatter the plans of your enemies and the activities of your enemies in your life. All you need in this particular recipe is the earth, which is the sand. The earth, where we all comes from. We are made of the earth. Why are we made of the earth? God created us in his own image, in his own likeness, and we are the fruit of Adam and Eve. And how did God make Adam and Eve? He made Adam and Eve with the clay, with the rock. He made them with the earth. Yes, and that is why every human beings on the earth step on the earth. And those your enemies that is fighting you, that is sucking blood out of your life, that is making life miserable for you, that is making your children to be useless, that is making you to suffer, that is causing blockages and disappointment and failure. That enemy walks upon the earth, and that enemy was created by God in his own image, and God made Adam and Eve through the earth. So that enemy will go back to the earth. For that reason, we are going to use the power of the earth. Yes, if you are an earth creation, this recipe will work for you within the interval of 4 days. But you need to do this recipe. Complete 7 days is the perfection of this recipe. All you need is the earth. Another item you need here is the salt. Salt that is made up of sodium chloride. And salt is from the earth. We are going to be harnessing the power from the earth and the power from salt. Salt cleanses the mind, the body, the soul. Salt repairs, salt destroys. We are going to use the power of the earth and the power of salt in destroying our enemies, in defeating our enemies, in scattering the plans of the enemies against our family, against our life, against our future, against our marriage, against our destiny. All you need to do is to pray your way out. Remember, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. You have to talk to the earth, and you have to speak to this sword for them to come and walk in this recipe, for them to defeat the plans of your enemy, for them to return the utterances, the enchantment, the incantation against you, that the enemies, every curse they have laid upon you, every altar that they have put your image or your name, that they are using to manipulate you, to send affliction of the devil, sicknesses, rising and falling, barrenness, disappointment, failure to your doorstep, by the reason of harnessing the two spiritual energies of earth and salt, using them on this recipe, you are going to be liberated. You are going to receive freedom. Your enemies are going to be afraid of you. But before I go on to tell you how you are going to do this recipe in your own good, for it to work for you, I want to advertise a little bit, because it's called Walk and Chop. For those of you who are just joining us for the very first time, I have introduced myself before. My name is Brother Chima, and I am a spiritualist. And on this channel, it's all about spirituality. We share spiritual tips, spiritual recipes, spiritual messages. We also have our spiritual materials that are locally made and spiritually charged by my own hands. And you should grab your own copy, grab your own product, because December is coming very fast. We need something to fasten our income. We need something to open our doors. We need showers of blessing. We need connection. We need favor. And if you are here looking me, you have been under a curse. You have been suffering from a curse that you inflicted by yourself, a curse from paternal side or maternal side. And this curse has been there, hindering you from prosper, hindering you from going forward. This course, this product that I'm going to mention now, if you are using them, you will come out of course. We have the course breaking soap. That is our number one spiritual materials. We have the road opening soap. If there has been blockages all over your road, you have been suffering like an elephant and eating like an ant, no employment. When you invest your money in a business, that business will not move forward. Your road has been blocked. You have a lot of negative energies, and when a man has a lot of negative energies, nothing good comes his way. If you are using this soap to bait, call road opening soap, your road will be open. People will favor you. Connection will come. Man will like you. Woman will like you. We have the back to sender soap. If you are under a curse, if you are under manipulation of any evil uncle, any evil sister, for those of you who are in Europe, that they have been sending arrows of sickness, arrows of disappointment, arrows of failure to their life. They don't want you to come back. They don't want you to make it. We have the back to sender soap. When you are using this soap to take your bait, every evil utterances, every evil arrow, every evil incantation will return back to sender. We have the spiritual cleansing bad detours. If there is a lot of blockages on your road, you have been doing spiritual work, it's not working. You have been doing spiritual tips on here from other YouTubers, but it's not working. When you use this cleansing bath detours to take your bait, you will be okay. Your road will be open. Anything you do on your body, it will become an alternative. It will activate instantly. We also have the Equobo Plus Detox, the anti-witchcraft poison dissolver, the moving object remover. Whenever I am advertising this product, I am angry, because this is tested and trusted. I know what this product can do in the life of my fans, in the life of people, you that is watching me on here. Are you suffering from moving object? Have you eaten something in the dream? Have you been falling sick at night? Is something crawling inside your head, crawling inside your chest, crawling inside your belly, moving inside your belly like snake? Is it crawling inside your pussy, inside your peckles? Is it crawling from your head to your toes? This particular product will cure you from moving object. It will cure you from affliction of the devil, from spiritual poison. Are you been dying slowly? The doctors has been diagnosing you, they are seeing nothing. I have the spiritual solution to your problem. I have the solution to your problem. It is called Equobo Plus Detox, the anti-witchcraft poison dissolver. If you need this product, don't hesitate to call my number. My number is +234 7088 136610, +234 7088 136610. That is my number. You can chat me on WhatsApp. We ship all the whole world, all part of the whole world through DMS, EFS, or FedEx, or DHM. We have all social media in a way that we can ship to you. All you need to do is to place your order. If you want it to come through EMS, it will come. If you want it to come through FedEx, it will come. through DHL, it will come. All you need to do is to place your order. And if you need me to do any spiritual work for you, don't hesitate to call me on the phone. But remember, there is nothing free, even in free time. We have the favor soap. We have the love and attraction soap. We have the harm me not soap. We have the harm me not oil. We have the stop evil oil. 99 demon manipulation oil. All these things are spiritually charged and locally made by my own hands. And people has been buying it. There has been testimonies upon testimonies. If you need them, don't hesitate to call me. Without wasting your time, let me let the cat out of the bag. You have been looking for a solution on how to destroy your enemy, on how to defeat your enemy, on how to scatter the plans of your enemy, on how to return the evil that the enemy has been doing against you, against your household, against your success, against your family, against your business, on how to return it back to sender to them. Look no more. All you need to do for me is to pack the earth. And this recipe, you have to do it 7 days. Look at how this recipe works. Yes. When you get the earth, you have to use it before you go to bed. Because if I say you should wake up by 12 or by 1 a.m., some people will forget. But you can do this before going to the bed. Yes, you can do it by 10 or by 11. But after taking this bath, you will not go outside until it is 6 a.m. in the morning or 7 a.m. You go outside your compound and pack the earth a little bit. Go to the main road and pack the earth. Every human being walk out upon the earth. Even the birds, even the fowls, they walk upon the earth. And we are a product of the earth. That is where we will go back. Then when you pack the earth from the main road and your compound, you have to boil it. Boil it for 20 minutes. Bring it down. Add 1 spoon of salt to it. Then you begin to pray. Every man or woman to whom it may concern that are my enemy, that is fighting against my destiny, that is fighting against my business, that is fighting against my mother's children, that is fighting against my children, that is fighting against my household, that is fighting against my family. From today onwards, whoever you are, as long as you are made from the earth and you will go back to the earth, as long as the earth is of thy Lord and the fullness thereof, today, as I use this recipe, as I use this earth to take my bath tonight, let every evil that you have ordained in my life, let it return back to sender to you. Let every enchantment, let every evil that you have done against my future, against my mother's children, against my marriage, against my business, as I do this recipe, as I use the power from the earth and the power from the salt, the vibration and the spiritual energy, as I join it together and I use them to take my bath, let every evil that you have done against me, let every evil altar speaking evil against me, let every evil gathering against my life, against my business, against my children, against my family, against my husband, against my destiny, let every evil gathering be scattered in the name of the universe, in the name of my father's deities and ancestors, in the name of God in heaven. I scatter every gathering of the evil ones against my life, against my children, against my family, against my destiny, and so shall it be. You begin to use the water to take your bait. You can take this bait outside your compound, but if it is not conducive for you, take it inside your bedroom. But after taking the bait, you don't need to scrub your body, and you don't need any soap to take this bait. You must not do this recipe when you are seeing your period, and you must not do this recipe when you sleep with your partner. You cannot have sex and do spiritual work. It will never work. For that 7 days, you must be holy. Do this for 7 days and come back here with your testimony. If you want to defeat your enemy, if you want to scatter the plans of the evil one, the plans of your enemies against you, go and do this recipe and come back here with your testimony. At this junction, I have come to the end of this video. Thank you for always coming back to watch me. Thank you for always being here for me. Please consider subscribing, like my videos, comment on the comment section, and God bless you. And if you have anything you want me to do for you, don't hesitate to call me on the phone. Chat me on WhatsApp +234 7088 136610 +234 7088136610. That is my number. God bless you. I still remain your brother, Brother Chima, Prince Matter, a spiritualist. See you in my next video.